And so I'm Michael Decherd, and I'm a board-certified plastic surgeon, and I practice in San Antonio, Texas. Probably all mommy makeovers, given that whatever that term means, include some form of a tummy tuck. And so the two things that we basically do in a tummy tuck is number one, take off skin and fat, and number two, tighten the muscles. I'll also do a little liposuction on the sides to kind of blend it in, and those are really the two things we do. So most of the stretch marks and loose skin is down low, that gets pulled tight, and then on the inside, it's harder to visualize, but if this is your body wall, when we sew the muscles together, it dunks everything in and kind of acts like an internal girdle. If you look at the before and after pictures, look at the side view, and you can see from the front to the back usually comes in quite a bit, and that's from tightening up the muscles. The breast could be anything. Usually in a mommy makeover, they've lost volume or they have sagged a little bit, and so with a breast lift, we try to reposition the nipple areola north and then also reshape the breast. At that time, that's a good time too. If there's any question, we can make the areola smaller, and it's been kind of trending smaller in recent years. If somebody wants more volume too, then we also could put in an implant. And implants, some women think, oh, women with implants look silly, and I'm like, no, only women with silly looking implants look silly. There's a lot of women who look good, and so here's the way I think about implants. I want to match the width of the implant to the width of the woman. If it's not wide enough, it kind of looks like you've got tennis balls stuck on, or it doesn't look right. Once you get the right width, ding, 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 everything looks right. And so for any woman's width, her choices are low, medium, and high profile. So if somebody's lost volume, maybe a flatter implant kind of reinflates them without looking like they've had a whole lot done. Also, people ask about, is there advantages to doing them together for other reasons? Well, there's a little bit of a financial advantage, but the main reason to do everything together is just one recovery. So people are kind of nice to get it booked, get the recovery done, and then they're back. So there's a lot of plastic surgeons out there, and there's of course a spectrum of different types of providers. Of course, you would want to find a board-certified plastic surgeon and all those types of criteria, which should be relatively low-hanging fruit. But what I find is that you also want to find somebody that you like and that you kind of resonate with. I'm surprised when somebody tells me they went to a plastic surgeon that they said they didn't really care for. And so the stuff that we do is super personal, and so it's a real honor to get to be a part of that for somebody. And so my high in taking care of patients is when they come in and I get to see the end result, and I get to sort of interact with them about their experience. It's a really personal thing we do for people, and I know we're not curing cancer with the things that we do, but the stuff that we do is still very important. The best part about what I do is really, it's the interpersonal stuff, interpersonal relationships that you make, and then when we've made a positive difference for them, it's really a powerful thing, and it's just really rewarding to be able to deliver something so personal and so powerful for somebody. And so if somebody's out there and says, hey, I'm kind of interested in this, but I'm not sure, and gosh, I'm nervous to go in, I tell people all the time, look, just come in and talk. All we do is talk. We're not obligating anybody to do anything. And if somebody comes in and talks to us and says, I don't want to do that, fine, there's no harm, no foul. But sometimes people have fears about things that we can dispel and hopefully put them at ease, and then ultimately hopefully we can deliver something for somebody that they're happy with.